Right, morning guys, morning. Let's look at the time right now. So you can see there, it's just 5:49 and it's 7th of October, Tuesday, and the weather, let's look at it, because don't think it looks terrible, but also doesn't look great. I mean, can you guys actually see this? It's just dark, isn't it? Let me actually see if you guys can see this a little bit. It's peaceful right now. It looks peaceful, and this is one of the things we gotta do when we want to take control of our lives. Honestly guys, I know a lot of people have been watching my video recently, and I just want to point out that do not expect any magic to happen here. I've got 6 months I've given myself to change a few things in my life, specifically my finance, the way I was living my life quite recklessly, not really paying attention to what I was doing, just pretty much going with the flow, drifting, until one day, August 13th, I woke up, I was like, shit, I can't be doing this shit like this, man. I cannot live my life that way I was living, because I felt like my life was controlling me. I was not in control of my life. There are some things you can do to be in control of your life, and I was not in control of my life at all. I was basically just letting my life control me. Honestly, it was not the best thing to do, guys. And I thought to myself, is there anything I can do to change this? Let me put you there for a second. Is there anything I can do to change this? And then based on my research, based on my understanding, based on my wisdom, some of the things you have to do initially, you have to take control of the things that you do each and every day. For you to be able to take control of your finance, you gotta be able to take control of yourself. And that's exactly when I started to pay more attention to the things I was doing on the side, and giving myself more restrictive rules, making sure myself I'm not just going with the flow of life. I'm not just jumping and going to every trip that I get invited to. I'm not just going to eat out at every restaurant. I'm not just saying yes to pretty much everybody, you know, because your time is important. And so with that said, guys, this is one of the reasons I was like, I gotta change the way I live my life, man, because how can I be in so much debt? How is it possible that I'm in so much debt? How? I shouldn't be in this position that I'm currently in. But the reality is, I'm already here, and I'm really struggling with that. So, yeah, start to take control one thing at a time, and this is where I decided, you know what, I'm gonna start and take control of the things I can. And one of the things to do that is basically waking up, being able to take care of yourself, wake up, eat, cook, work. And if you have seen my previous vlog, this is week 9, by the way. If you haven't seen week 8, week 7, or the previous weeks, go and check it out, because it's an evolution, and I think I'm getting better. We're getting better, we're getting there eventually. So we are getting there. So yeah, I just want to come on the record and say I'm ready to go to the gym. Ready. Sometimes I start filming and I feel like, oh my god, I shouldn't be recording. I should just go to the gym right now. Yeah, I'm heading to the gym. Bed is done, the room is done. You know, we're pretty much ready. And sometimes it sucks to see your life and being this and looking the same, especially my vlogs. People are probably watching my vlog and be like, oh, this guy vlog is the same. Bro, you gotta enjoy your life, man, honestly. And sometimes, at least I'm choosing to make these choices. I'm not just like, it's not life telling me, oh, do this, do that. Nah, I'm choosing to go to the gym at this time in the day because it works out for me. It works better for me. It works out better for me in the long run. And so, there's a lot of caveat to that. Some people are like, oh, no, listen, just live your life. You don't have to go to the gym in the morning. I'm going because I can do that. Some people cannot. So, yes, with that said, let's get out of here. It's a vlog. Actually, let me get an extra battery just in case this one dies. Oh man, the struggle of life, bro. Honestly, I don't even want to go into it. The There's so much to talk about, man. Honestly, so much to talk about the struggle of life, bro. But we can't be out here crying about it. What we can do our best to start taking control of it. And that's exactly what I'm looking to do, man. Okay, does lot. Let's get the gym, man. It's just going to work out, bro. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work out. Get the elevator. But yeah, like I was saying, the struggle of life is so much. There's so much we can talk about. There's so much I can say it. Yes, it sucks. Yes, sometimes it's just like, bruv, what's going on here? But a lot of the time, really, truly, taking a few steps back like I'm doing to take control of my finance, like moving back to my parents and trying to put my stuff like somewhere else, like in a storage or in a shed, and making the bits that works out for you. And this is exactly what I'm looking to do, man. Taking control of my life bit by bit. It won't be the same everywhere, but
this lift is going down.
You gotta make the right choices, man. So this is exactly what I'm looking to do anyways. But let's go downstairs, get in the car, and I'll see you in the gym. Bye. Right, we just made to the gym. As you can see there, 6 or 8. And about time to get a quick session in, and I'll give you guys a little glimpse of my workout. Let's do it quick. We don't have much time. We have to get back home, work, eat, relax. That's it. That's life. Let's go.
See what? AMG, Billy truck, trapping out the ghost. 7-figure payment, time is money, gotta go. Addicted to the game, for the show. Met her at the party, she was playing with her nose. Big dog, I could get the highs and the lows. 5-star sweet, she ain't never going home. New Kelly Birkin, red bottoms on her soul. Maybach Virgil, only 150 sold. Diamonds in my chain, go blind when they play. Diamonds in my chain, go blind when they play. Diamonds in my chain, go blind when they play. Diamonds in my chain, diamonds in my chain. Get out my face. Nacho's back, now you rockin' a Bronny jersey. I be seeing them sirens, we won't stop for no jakes, we gon' go for a chase or something. More money, more problems, so give me the money, cause you know I'm a problem solver. I do what I want, and you do what you can, little nigga, I'm by the box. Take a look at my bitch, drip chat. Take a look at the crib, drip chat. Take a look at the whip, drip chat. Take a look at the chain, drip chat. Look, I stay double G, I'm rockin' no Gucci, I'm 27 like it's a clock. I got the keys to my bitch, gonna drive her, at least she be spinning the block.
Right, boys, gym completed. Just on my way to my place to get some food. Whilst I'm driving home, I've been thinking, damn, there's so many things I desire, so many things I want to do, but I had to stop myself for a second and remind myself that things do happen one thing at a time. Sometimes I get this feeling where I feel like I want to do everything at once. Like I was thinking, all right, I'm moving out. Now that I'm moving out, then I should be thinking about moving to a different country. I don't know, it's just thoughts. Like, you know, when your brain just like bringing all those desires that we've got, and I'm trying to remind myself that that's not how it works. Like, you know, we gotta be careful, because sometimes when we put ourselves in a position where we're thinking, oh, this desire, yes, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, we all want to do so many things. Like, I can't lie to you guys. There's a lot of things I wish I'm doing right now, but you gotta be realistic. You also have to look at things from different point of views. And one of them right now is that my finances, they're not stable right now. So these ideas of me leaving the country, going somewhere else, or living a different lifestyle, or trying something new, it would be great, but you have to make sure the foundations are in place. You gotta make sure that, you know, just the fundamentals that you need to survive in case you quit your job or something happens to you from your job, then you have a leeway, you have a way to make it happen. But I can't be reckless no more. I need to take risk, but calculated risk. Anyway, I'll see you at home in a bit. Right guys, I made myself some breakfast before I jump on my first goal. It's just bread with butter and just eggs guys. 4 eggs, scramble them, got a cup of tea here, ginger tea, and yeah, I'm gonna jump on my first goal. Let's look at the time, 9:04, and then yeah, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna just eat whilst I'm on the call, and this is pretty much what we tend to do. Like, you come back from the gym, get on with work, got a few tasks that needs to be done. Yeah, typical Tuesday, nothing much, can't complain. Yeah, let's get it done.
ILP, so I know we've proved that this works correctly in ILP now, or...
Right, morning guys, morning, just another day. Today is Wednesday, as you guys can see there, the 8th of October, and it's a great time to just head to the gym. And again, I just want to come out here quickly. I won't be filming today, but I just wanted to say, guys, really truly, if you want to take control of your life, you have to start taking control of your time, take control of your action, take control of the things you do, the time you go to bed, the time you wake up, the things you eat, the things you do and do in your spare time. Listen, all the other stuff is really important, but again, it's about encouraging each other. It's not about telling you what to do, not telling you to wake up at 6 a.m. and get ready to go to the gym. I'm not saying that. I'm saying do your best, take control of your life, but hey, let me go and work out, and I will see you guys after this gym session. Today is a back and shoulders day, and so yeah, let's go and get them gains, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Right, yes lad, back from the gym now. You know, the UK is starting to get kind of cold, you know. It is one of those seasons now. The cold is coming through, the flu and a lot of other stuff, man. But today's session was lovely, and we're running quite late to be fair, but it is what it is. 8:51, you know, still Wednesday as I mentioned before. But here's the king. Now we are home, we're gonna eat, we're gonna work, we're gonna have a few meetings, we're gonna do a few admin work for some of the projects I've been running, I've been doing with people. So that is gonna be interesting. Yes, it's a very simple, boring day, but that's what it takes. It's just consistency, and sometimes you don't need to be climbing down mountains right now. You just have to stay still, and most importantly, the packages, the boxes that needs for start packing is arriving today. So I'll be packing quite a few things. I'll be taking those boxes back to my parents, and I've got about 3 weeks left to keep on packing slowly but surely until I get rid of everything and then move back home and start to develop a much better financial state, because you gotta make some sacrifices, man. Like I said, I can stay here where I am now, but the security is pretty low. Like, I can stay in the place, I can still pay the rent, I can still do all this, but the worst case scenario, if I lose my job or some shit happens, I need some emergency fund, yeah, it won't last me long until I be bankrupt, really, no, truly. Also, I'm being honest with you guys, only because I realize it's just a phase. That doesn't define who I am, you know what I mean? I'll get my finance back in a state that I really desire, and then I can take more and better calculated risks. But with that said, let's make a cup of tea, get on with the first meeting, and then around maybe 9:40, we can have our breakfast. But for the time being, stay tuned. Yes, remember, it is life, it is boring sometimes, but this is what we're doing, man. It is that. But the weather now looks much better outside. Let me show you. Looks better. Look at this now. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It's just a little bit of southward area, I would say. Can't really see it properly, but yeah, we try. Anyways, let me go and I'll catch you later. In a bit. Bye. So guys, one of the things I want to talk about right now, as I just finished my breakfast, here's the time, still pretty decent. Had a long meeting, to be honest, longer than what I was expecting. a lot of defects, a lot of problems for our next release, October release. So we have to pretty much lock in this next couple weeks, making sure everything's good by the end of October, and so we can start preparing for November release. But anyways, that's work stuff, and it's really interesting, and I love being involved in every single aspect of work now. I used to just love developing. Oh yeah, just give me a task and whatever. Some of the talks sometimes a bit tedious, especially the BA stuff and people analyzing and lots of problems. But it does make a big difference to be involved in the whole building, development phase, as well as deployment, as well as the analysis phase and all that jazz. It does make a lot of sense, and it helps a lot anyways. But I came on camera because one of the things I wanted to mention was a lot of people, including some of my friends, they've been talking a lot about investments, right? But we're talking more about assets, whether that is owning real estates, football clubs. I mean, you can also slap in there stock markets and all that, stocks and bonds or whatever. But I'm referring to physical assets mainly. I mean, my friend was talking about how important buying gold is right now, and I'm like, damn, these are things I don't truly think about them, but hearing more and more on this whole not making money but becoming wealthy because you own assets, it sounds like it's the best way to start thinking about them and having that sort of mindset of wanting to build wanting to build assets, really is wanting to build a wealthy portfolio, really. So that is one of the things I'm like, okay. And I'm here telling you guys this because I really truly feel like when you own all these physical aspects, I don't know if you guys watch Iman Gadzi, I believe, on YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers I watch, to be fair. There's so many people, and everyone shares different messages and whatnot, which is totally fine. But one of the things that he talks about a lot is his watch collection. Obviously, I don't have no Rolex or anything like that, but he has a 3 million watch collection. Hey, I don't know. That's what he claims, anyways. I'm not here to even judge it. Doesn't even matter. That's not the point, anyways. And he talks about buying football clubs and owning, big chunk of different companies, owning buildings, real estate, as I said, gold and all that jazz. He was talking about bag collections, things that will maybe not depreciate over time, but appreciate. So these are the things I'm like, oh, maybe we should really truly focus on that, because a lot of people that are wealthy, they actually have lots of things like this. Their assets are mainly physical assets, and they own your typical Walmart, Tesco, Asda, Lidl. All these shops, they're owned by these people. No wonder why no wonder why they're good, Obviously, commercial real estate is massive anyway. So, yeah, these people, they, the system is so rigged, that it is really difficult to get into that scene. But with the right network, the right connection, as you say, the right people around you, it is possible to infiltrate yourself into those things and into those scenarios. Because once you start with, a small investment or assets in a particular position, a particular company, there's a chance you will be able to navigate through this stuff. Anyways, with that said, guys, yeah, this is just a simple day. I was gonna film a little bit when I was eating my food, my breakfast. I just had 4 eggs again, guys, and bread. I had the exact same thing I had last night. I'm gonna have some porridge again, then I'm gonna have some rice and chicken, then more rice and chicken, then some potatoes, chicken, or eggs. Yeah, just gonna eat. And I got a few things, I got a few meetings at 6 p.m. One of the new things that I've been getting myself involved is called MLM, multi-level marketing or network marketing. And it's a new concept that I have a friend of mine that's really trying to help me understand what network marketing is all about. And so I've been learning about them. I'm not too keen on that. I'm not too sure. I don't think it is something I would like to put some effort into right now, only because of the things I mentioned, like moving out and packing, cleaning the house, contact companies to cancel pretty much everything that I have in the house, from electricity all the way to water, cancel tax, all that jazz. So my head, I guess right now I'm not in the right headspace for thinking about getting into new investment. So that's something that I looked into it. It's very interesting. One of my favorite philosophers, if you want to call it, he's not a philosopher, sorry. Jim Rohn, he's not a philosopher, he's a public speaker, isn't it? I love how he actually mentioned about network marketing. So the first person I actually watched the videos up on, where it was him and Jim Rohn. He's just trying to understand what network marketing is all about and how do one profit from one another. I mean, it is very interesting, I find, but I'm not in the right headspace to start something like this right now. So I'm probably just gonna chill, sort out this moving out thing, and after that I've got to prepare myself for the holiday that I've got in December, going to Portugal for a month, holiday for Christmas and whatnot. So yeah, I've got quite a few things in mind, and also I was meant to travel in November. I'm thinking about traveling in November, I should say, with a friend of mine or two, depending how many people join, just to go to Amsterdam or Paris, France, which I've never been. Again, just a little getaway after this whole thing of moving out and trying to stay focused on work. It is quite a lot. I haven't started packing yet, but I'm waiting for the boxes to arrive, and it's quite a lot, man. There's a lot of things in my head sometimes, just like, wow, oh God, a lot of pressure basically, I'm gonna say. It does feel a bit squishy, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay in the right mindset, and I have to sort out the shed stuff. I've already ordered the shed. Then I have to do the flooring at my parents' home. Then we have to put the shed up. I need to get the floor for shed as well. Like, it's a lot of stuff. I'm just like, gosh. Then I have to go to Facebook Market, try to find some stones, some cement. Actually try to build the flooring so that we can put the shed up on top of that shit. Anyways, in terms of the reason why I'm doing the shed is because it's expensive to store your stuff in one of those what do you call them? Oh my god, storage, whatever you want to call them. Sorry, my brain is not working right now, but it is pretty expensive basically. When I was looking at some of the things like big yellow box or whatever they're called, they just expensive for like a year. I think I was looking about 2.5k for 80 or 100 meters square. So man, it's just a lot of money, man. I'm trying to get my finance in place so I can start building assets. We're gonna be wealthy enough very soon, guys. It's about taking control of one thing after another. I know it sucks, I know I'm here yapping about it, but it is coming. It's gonna happen one way or another, because I'll make sure of it. All these debts that I have, it's gonna be away. It's gonna be gone. And I didn't have them initially anyway, so if I manage to accumulate them, I can definitely get rid of them. With that said, got a meeting at 11. That's why I'm just chilling a little bit. In 3 minutes actually. I'm just gonna go in line now and sort that out. But yeah, that's it anyways. I'll catch you in a bit. Let me get ready. I'll see you soon. Bye. Morning guys, morning. Look, we're running late. I'm actually so late now, only because I wanted to be at the gym at this point, not leaving the house right now. But today is Thursday, 9th of October, and it's been a tough one today. Just to get up, I'm lazy, but we got to go to the gym. Let's go and get them gains, and I'll see you later. Bye. Right, let me give you guys a little update on the physique. Gym is completed. You can see the shoulders. Okay, I mean, let's see on the back. Let me put you guys down a little bit so you guys get to see a little bit of what's happening. Right. Good session today. Wait, it's coming. I did my tricep today as well. It's looking better. But overall, we're getting there. Right, guys, it's about time to jump into work, to be honest. But I just wanted to come here and give you guys a quick update. Let me show you guys. Time. Bam. Just wanted to, guys, give you guys a quick update. Session upper body today was nice. Felt good. Back, chest, tricep and tricep, shoulders. What should we do? Oh yeah, a little bit of cardio towards the end, cycling. And so yeah, just happy with the session today. For work, I got a few things in mind that I want to smash and close a few tasks because the sprint is about to finish. And yeah, and then wait, guess what, the boxes arrived. We'll show you guys in a bit, but yeah, I'll go get the box and I'll show you guys the boxes, the bubble wrap and some sellotape, and then we're gonna start packing. Really, that's it, man. We're gonna start packing everything, and we're gonna make it happen, right? We're gonna change it, guys. So fortunately I should say, I'm grateful to have this opportunity to move to my parents for the time being whilst I recover emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically, all the emotion, guys. But anyway, jokes aside, let's get some work, get some food, 4 eggs and bread again, and then we have porridge, then we have rice with beans, and then rice with beans, and then potato with beans. I think that's all I have today. So lots of beans today, man. It's gonna be boring, but we're trying to get some weight. So yeah, I think I'm 81 kilos. I'll double check and I'll let you guys know later, some time this week. Bye. Hello guys, welcome back. hello guys, welcome back. Yes, I've been mad. Really productive day. I'm so happy. I got the changes that I wanted to do for the free services that we have. Then deployment and such. So I'm actually happy. So tomorrow when I'm in the office, yeah, it'll make sense. So it'll be more chilled because it's a lot of pressure. I say a lot of pressure because when you're doing release, right, when you guys have a release date, that everything needs to go out, needs to be tested, so that by the time it goes out, which is November, it's actually been tested and the work is expected. So we all have a deadline, as you know. And so yeah, it was really intense in the morning. As soon as I got my head there, just really, when I get really focused on task, I like to just stay focused and smash it. So 2-3 hours went by. It's just pretty hard, and I even had to delay my breakfast a little bit. But I managed to have my breakfast, and now 3 o'clock. Everybody pretty much done with what needs to be done. Now it's just letting everything build in the pipeline in GitLab, which we'll be using now. And yeah, fingers crossed nothing happens in the pipeline because I test everything locally. But I wanted to show you guys the boxes that came through. I'm gonna start unboxing, by the way. So unboxing. I'm gonna start packing, not unboxing. There's a lot of stuff over there. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. This is just random stuff. This is the entrance door right there, and this is just lots of my jackets and such. But all these shoes and everything there needs to go away. Basically, I need to start packing things that I barely use. So I need to get rid of them. Pack a lot of stuff. The other thing that arrived that I was talking about is these boxes. Oh, these as well. Oh, this is crazy. Need to be careful with this. Right. So, yes, these boxes here, I'm gonna be doing them so I can start. They're very tiny, like small. So they have 25 of them on my plant. Oh hi. How are you guys? You guys okay? Anyways, this is all this stuff, and the sellotape is all here. It's all needed, and so I think and I'm gonna start packing things, because everything now is just a lot of place to wash all this stuff. Basically, this is my table. I just touched everything in there because I didn't have time to it. And I start packing things, and yeah, that's pretty much it. A little bit of stress because I have to do a lot of stuff like the shed things that I talked about before. But other than that, it's alright. Excuse me. Maybe I need to eat more food. Make sure I'm gaining the weight I intend to gain. Anyways, I'll put you guys. I don't know if you guys want to see this. It's this boring stuff. I don't know if you guys want to see it. I don't know. Very nice. This is my room. When I look back, I'll be like, oh yeah, this was my room. Look at this view. Beautiful view. Out here in Southend, Manchester. But anyways, moving out. A peace. See you in a bit.